was really little, I'd make them.
All right.
I feel like there's new black flames.
I know.
2, 1.
Final on them.
Yes.
And you're live.
Hi guys.
Spiders out and put them all around my house.
I swear, I'm
And on
the
my
worst
mirrors.
house decorator.
Oh no. I am now that I work.
Okay.
But like just on Sunday, Avery and Kayla were like, we have no decorations up. Like I had literally one fall gnome that I bought at Kroger and I had it up on my cabinet. So we got out our fall decorations and Avery goes, we need new stuff. This is ugly.
Oh yeah, no. I've been
Which it
using
kinda
the same
was.
table
Yeah.
center thing for years and years, and I was just like, last year when I put it up, I was like, man, I really need new stuff.
Uh-huh.
And this year, I haven't done anything.
No, I need to I threw a bunch of stuff away. Like just I'd gotten stuff at the Dollar Tree and Dollar Spot, and I was like, okay, we're just gonna throw all this away.
We have to buy a new Christmas tree this year because I just totally ruined. Like I just got rid of everything.
That's what you do, because if you don't get rid of it, you're like, well, I'll just use it again. I'll use it again.
Yeah, no. That last year, I took everything down. I was like, I don't want any of this anymore. Get rid of
Throw it
all
all away.
Yes.
New Christmas for Shyla.
Yay!
All right, how's everyone doing today?
Everybody's doing great. I'm
We've
sure.
got lots of good mornings.
Good morning.
Dawn, Ivy, Janice. Oh, all our locals are here.
Hey, ladies.
And
I've heard
then
locals have been busy lately.
Locals have been very busy. It's great because I guess they're getting lots of orders for their
That's awesome.
businesses. So
That's
we love
really
it.
great.
We
is that
love
a question already?
already.
hear it.
Mrs. Isom 1015 on Instagram said, I do have a question. When will you get more of the sublimation bundles back in stock?
I knew that was going to be.
I
a question.
know. We are out of the 25
Paper.
packs of paper, and we're just waiting for our StarCraft order.
Yeah, but it's ordered already and it's on the way. So like as soon as that gets here, that sublimation converting bundle will be back in stock. That thing has been
It
popular.
is such a good price.
It's
like the price
amazing.
point on it is amazing to get the
It sells
paper,
out so fast.
the ink, and the printer for under $350.
Yeah, it's
like,
really great.
It's amazing.
Cups Your Way said, I placed an order for vinyl. Can't wait for it to get here.
Yay! Congratulations, Cups Your Way.
We love
Tag
it.
us in what you make on Instagram. We love sharing everybody's
We
creation.
do. We love it.
Yes.
I need to start doing that. We get tagged in. We have a couple people who tag us in their
Yeah, we need to start sharing stuff.
glass
we do.
can. Glass can.
Oh, the
new
glass
cup.
that looks like a can.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
glass
so
cans.
popular right
It's
now.
where do
And
you
like they tag us in them all the time, and I was like, "Ooh, I want all of them."
They're really cute.
They are.
I love the
cute.
cork top.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
I'm just cutting.
we're back with another solo tutorial, but this time we're using Caesar Stretch.
Yes.
It has been quite a while since we've used Caesar Stretch on live, and it's probably because the silhouette struggles to cut stretch, and it's kind of frustrating sometimes.
It is.
If your blade is the slightest bit dull, it just does not cut on the first pass. We normally have to do 2 or 3 passes, but we're going to show you how amazing the solo cuts it. It does not struggle at all.
No, it cuts it beautifully, and Stretch is a really cool product because it is so thin. You don't, I push them both over here. You don't really even feel it on the shirt, and so that's why it's so much fun.
I do probably use scissors too. If you have
Oh,
a pair
yeah.
of those.
Here's the scissors.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna cut rose gold next. So with the solo should release in a couple weeks. We're hoping October 31st, November 1st is kind of the target date for it. So, and I don't know if you want to go to screen share real quick, Steph.
We're doing a really fun fall shirt.
And this is already on the website. Steph, it's funny. I saw a shirt that I liked on a boutique, and I was like, Charlotte, let's do this today. And she's like, okay. And I go up and show it to Candace. I'm like, I gotta figure out how to make this real quick. And she's like, Stephanie already made it. And I was like, no, she didn't. And
Yeah,
she's like,
Stephanie
she
is
did.
always like 5 steps ahead of everybody in the
So,
SVG.
It was really funny. So for cutting, like in silhouette, you can cut by color. In the solo create, you can cut by color also, but it's under the layers panel. So you just want to unclick everything that's not the color that you want to cut. So I'm going to cut rose gold next. So I'm just unclicking everything. And as you unclick it, it goes away over here. So it's really nice because then you can get exactly what you want to cut. Where's that? And you just have to be able to remember where all your colors were. So we got one
Okay,
very
so
cool.
you might want to do 2 passes.
You think so? Did it mess
Yeah.
up?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Rose gold. I'm gonna increase.
We've got
Kinda
some more highs. Lisa's joining us.
Every time.
Mia said, "Hey girls, so have you been converted with this new cutter?"
Is it messed up?
It has like a weird. Is that supposed to be right there? That
What
slice?
Sorry,
Just a second.
It's all right.
we're having an issue.
Look, it's like a triangle cut.
It's
right
like
in the
something
center.
cut out of it. Mine doesn't have that, does it? Let me see the
That's
scissor.
weird.
Say the question one more time.
Have you guys been converted with this new cutter?
Yeah.
Here, yes. I definitely think on the lives from here on out, the solo is what we're going to be using, mainly because of the quietness. We could not talk to you guys while the silhouette was cutting in here. It's
We
so
couldn't.
loud. And so it's just a huge perk to have a machine right here that is quiet as can be, and we're not screaming at each other or y'all. For home, I don't have one. Margie does. I'm assuming that you're probably using it a lot more than your silhouette.
When you send something, make sure you load in your project, y'all. I got all distracted. Stop. Okay. Yeah, I use it a lot more than my silhouette.
Okay, well there you go.
So, I'll still use them both. Like if I have something already designed in the silhouette, I'll just open it up and cut in my silhouette just because.
I just don't even know what to do right now.
Well, should we just get another piece?
Chestnut.
Chestnut.
Let's just get another piece because I don't really know what I'm
It
supposed
looks
to be
like it
weeding right now.
miscut, kind of.
So the thing with the stretch, if you do purchase stretch, some of them may have a glossy carrier sheet and the rest have chalky.
Yeah,
The chalky's the newest.
fun times.
Yeah.
So
Let me
with
see if
the
this one-
okay, you have one right here. So Stretch recently came out with a new carrier sheet on some of their colors. Sometimes we get it with this chalky carrier sheet, and then sometimes we get it with a glossy carrier sheet. But the majority of them will come with this chalky carrier sheet, and it confused a lot of people because it just kind of flipped the switch, and like there really wasn't an announcement about it. Some people were calling saying that we sent them the wrong thing because it's not what they were used to. But it is very chalky feeling. I don't really know how else to explain.
That's just what I said. Because if you look at the color profile, like that color especially,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's different because the
Yeah. Yes.
So look, I cut mine first,
And it's perfect.
but I think there was some, because you had some weird cut in yours.
It was like something was already cut on this
Yeah,
sheet.
it could have been. I got it off the.
you need another sheet of chestnut or is
Yes.
that piece over there?
I don't think it's big. This isn't big enough.
Well, this one has a weird cut on it too.
Oh, okay.
On
So
the side.
so it did it on both of them.
We have some. Spooky said that she saw us on
That's
TikTok.
where mine messed up.
Get two, Michaela.
That's exactly.
That's
where
exactly where yours messed up.
That's weird.
mine- so odd.
Spooky said I saw you guys live on TikTok, so she had to jump on IG.
Hi,
Hey,
Spooky.
I'm gonna butcher this, but Oquendo Heyda said, "Hey, first time here."
Hi. Thanks for joining us. We are just making a really fun fall T-shirt with Caesar Stretch. Caesar Stretch is yeah. I tried to save mine. I just couldn't. So Caesar Stretch is an HTV that is typically made to go on stretchy garments. But the fun thing about Caesar Stretch is the colors are a matte finish.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people really like that. There's very unique colors. This one in particular is chestnut. Very beautiful color. You can't get that in any other product. So check out Caesar Stretch if you've never used it. We just want to make sure that you guys know that this product does not work well with a Cricut Easy Press and or an iron. We always recommend that you're using a heat press only, and that's because it requires a ton of pressure to actually bond and adhere to your garment properly. A lot of people can use their Cricut Easy Presses and just do, hand pressure, body pressure. That will not work with Stretch. You'll wash it one time, it will fall off.
So I wanted to show you, this is the carrier sheet side and this is the backing side of the rose gold. So the carrier sheet side is what's going to go down, and that's the color that it's going to be. This is the backing. Like,
yes.
Some people get confused. if you're not sure, y'all just take a corner and peel it off to see.
Yeah, it is super confusing, but you'll know is what we're talking about when you receive it by chalky. This is just like when you scratch it or scrape it or feel it, it just feels very chalky.
It does.
And that's the side that you put sticky down on your mat. Now, the cool thing about the Solo is that it can cut matless. So
It can, and I've done it at home matless, and I just get stressed doing it here matless. So,
couple questions.
Be honest.
What is the machine that we're using,
Yes.
and how long and wide, and can it cut and whatnot?
Absolutely. So this is the StarCraft Solo. This thing is planned to debut November 1st. And it can cut up to 16 inches wide. We don't know the exact length that it can cut, but it has a ton of features, including the really cool underglow neon light that you can change to any RGB color that you want, which is very fun. We have ours set to blue right now, but you can change it to pink and yellow and red and anything your heart desires. So it's very cool.
It sells for $4.99. I don't know
It
if
will.
you sold that.
No, I didn't, but it will sell for $4.99.
When it's available for sale, and we will have them here at my craft stores.
Yes.
Can you say how wide it's cut?
Yeah, 16 inches.
Okay.
Okay. And stretch is harder to weed because it does have stretch, and the carrier sheet, I was just making sure mine cut before I sent yours, but that cut good, so we'll do 2 passes.
I don't know what was wrong with the stretch or the chestnut. That was weird.
And sometimes, y'all, different colors will cut differently.
Yes.
Like, to be completely honest, sometimes black cuts differently than white,
Yes.
and they just have more pigment in them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the curing process of how they make it in the factories, which we have no part of that here. So please don't yell at us when your vinyl does not cut right, because it's probably was not anything.
So that's
that we
why
could
you
help.
always kind of want to do a test cut with it to make sure that it is cutting how you need it to cut.
Right.
I keep stealing your
No,
wheel
I
here.
have mine. That's yours.
Okay.
Someone asked if we could explain the differences. Let me reread that question.
Yeah.
Explain the benefits of stretch.
Okay, so stretch is made to stretch. It's in its name. It stretches with your garments. It's really great for leggings, headbands, all those materials that will stretch, those dry fit shirts that people like to wear, spandexy type of stuff. So that's the benefit, the main benefit of stretch.
And it's thin.
It's very
really
thin. You barely feel it on your shirts. It has a lot of unique colors that Caesar Easy Weed and StarCraft Softflex do not offer. Frosted Blueberry, I think, is one of the big faves. Isn't that right? There's a blueberry.
Frosted mint.
Frosted mint.
Blueberry is
electric. But there's a lot of chestnut is one of those colors, guys. There's just really some really fun colors that it is only offered in stretch. It's a matte finish, so it also looks very screen printed on and less like vinyl.
Yeah.
And because of the thinness and the matte finish, it just looks way better, in my opinion, on shirts than your traditional Easy Weed would. But yeah, that's kind of the benefits of it. Just make sure that you're using the proper press settings.
Yeah, that's the key.
That's the key with this
your
product.
pressure and temperature are off, it will fall off your shirt. It happens to people all the time because they try to press it at 305 or they don't have any pressure.
Yes, people who are not familiar with stretch often will get it, use it, wash it, falls off, or their customer gets it, it falls off, and then it's all our fault, and it is not our fault.
Or if you have weird seams and stuff, it'll fall off because your pressure wasn't correct.
Right.
So.
No, but seriously, I had a shirt order one time I made, and I can tell our customers this, like, I used the old settings that stretch was, and literally every single shirt fell off. I had to buy new shirts, remake them out of my own pocket, and so, like, I lost a lot of money, but I'm like, okay, now if I use stretch.
Now I know. Yeah. And knowing is half the battle.
And I had to come in here back then and was just like, hey, I want some stretch, and it fell off shirts. And I don't even know who it was that said something. They're like, oh yeah, the settings are blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh no, I didn't do that.
So something else that's really beneficial for you guys is to follow Caesar. Like, guys, just get familiar with Caesar as a company. Of course, buy your Caesar products from us, but we do the best that we can. But Caesar also has really good information out there about how to use their products properly. So if you're not already following Caesar on social media or even their website, go ahead and do that.
Tina Faye Creations asked, when will you restock the StarCraft and Avery colorings?
We're working on them. We got, I think, some StarCraft matte done this weekend. And the girls are cutting the Avery as we speak. So hopefully by this week we'll get some up. It's on our list, y'all. We're trying. So hard.
Lydia Robinson Harris asked, do you like the solo? I saw it on Mr. Crafty Pants.
Yeah, we do like the solo. If you wanted to go follow some of our influencers as well, we have sent solo machines to, how many? 3? Yes.
3.
We have sent solo machines out to 3 amazing influencers that work with my craft stores. That is Craft with Bethany, Simply Sally, and Sean Mosh. If you go follow them on YouTube, they're also pumping out really awesome tutorials and giving y'all all the information that you'll need about this machine. So that you can decide if you want it or not. It comes with its own software, which is really cool. It's called StarCraft Create, which is what we're working on right now. If you have a Cricut, the StarCraft Create is not...
you can't cut from the software to your machine.
Yes, sorry. If you have Cricut Design Space, it won't send directly to the machine. What you would have to do at that point is just save your file, and then you would open it in Design Space, or backwards. You'd open it and create.
You'd save it and create. Yeah, you could save your file and create as an SVG, and then open it in Cricut.
Design Space. Yes,
Design
to
Space.
send. Yeah.
Is that better?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
I just got started. Sorry, I was talking about the software.
No, I know.
If you want to buy the software alone and you don't plan to upgrade your machine, the software is only $79, one-time fee. It's amazing. It has the rhinestone converter. It has the trace feature. It has a lot of benefits to it that a lot of design softwares do not offer.
It's true. It's really great software. It's got. I was going to say it uses any font you have on your computer, so you can download free fonts from DuPont and use them.
It has a marketplace.
It's got a marketplace that you can buy shapes from. Is that what that's supposed to look like? I guess so. That's kind of what mine is.
Yours is just a sharp edge.
I mean, I did a little tweaking, or I did a little.
It looks like it was supposed to be rounded, but I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either.
Nick Dog to the Bone and see. Good morning. What type of vinyl would you use to craft a blanket? Maybe a plush type of blanket.
Ooh, strip block, anything that has texture built in, glitter. Caesar Glitter, Strip Block Pro, any solid color vinyl, just regular HTV is not going to work.
Yeah.
Especially if the blanket has texture, it's not going to work.
Yeah. If it's a real fuzzy blanket, it's going to probably eventually fall off.
Yes.
Your pink is cut.
So Cookie said, maybe tell Margie that she has another sheet attached to her project. I don't know where.
Oh, I know. I'm stacking them together. I'm doing that so I can just keep them over there so I don't lose them.
Like sticky to not sticky.
Yeah, sticky to not sticky, and it'll be okay. Thank you, though.
You
never know.
It's supposed to be terrible idea.
So it's got,
you see,
it's got an arch and here it is. Stars.
Okay.
We're doing all these complicated things lately.
Well, it's just hard. I didn't know like the file beforehand. You know, it's always easier when you know what you're cutting.
When you're the one that created it.
Someone asked if they have to use Design Space
For Cricut?
No.
A lot of people will design in Silhouette Studio too. They'll pay for the professional or business edition, and then you can save it as an SVG, and they'll do that too. So you just have to cut in Design Space.
Yes.
Or cut.
So the benefit of buying the StarCraft Create would be that you would use that software to design your project in. Then you would save it as an SVG cut file, open it in Cricut Design Space, and send it to your cutter. The difference is that StarCraft Create was made to be used with a lot of different cutters. You can design and create and send it directly to a Silhouette machine. You can send it directly to a Roland,
a US cutter.
A lot of different cutters on the market will work flawlessly with StarCraft Create as a standalone. It was built to be made for the Solo, but it is also very compatible with other machines on the market. So if you're not ready to upgrade your machine, you feel like you're fine with your plotter or your vinyl cutter that you currently have, it's probably compatible. You can see the full list of the machines that it's compatible with on StarCraft's website. And then, like I said, the software itself is only $79 one time. So it's a really great, I think it's a fabulous investment. I mean, it has a lot to offer. And just to clarify, the two machines that it will not directly send to is the Cricut and the Brother Scan and Cut.
But you can save it.
But you can save your designs and then send them or put them in those softwares for those machines.
Hopefully that helps.
Yes, hopefully that makes, wow, this is really sticky.
Oh yeah, it was hard to weed.
The rose gold is one of the worst.
Wow,
it's super sticky.
That is nuts.
I like the rose gold because it's shimmery and it's less. It's not as matte as the other one.
Right. Yeah.
Like everybody that saw my one pumpkin shirt, they're like, "Is that stretch?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's stretch." And they're like, "No, it's not."
Because it's the stretch rose gold is so pretty.
Stretch rose gold is gorgeous, but this weeding,
it's hard to weed it and make it a little bit easy. I know, because we haven't weeded
really
something real hard. Sometimes Easy Weed Matte will be really hard to weed. It's just weird. Every now and then you get a batch and they must have used some super strong carrier sheets on it or something.
Yes, but guys, I mean, honestly, the Solo is very impressive. It cuts very intricate. It has a high resolution camera built in, so your cutting is so much more precise.
Yeah. We gotta do print and cut with it sometime.
Yeah.
Leah said that, thanks ladies, that makes sense now. About the,
I haven't cut that yet.
Explaining the cutting and whatnot. AK Michelle.
Yeah.
I just joined. What machine is that?
Yes, thank you for joining us today. This is the brand new StarCraft Solo. This machine will be available for purchase hopefully around November 1st, and it's going to retail for $4.99. It comes with its own brand new software called StarCraft Create. And if you're not looking to upgrade your machine, you can buy StarCraft Create as a standalone.
We sell it on our website.
Under a lot of different.
It's in a few different spots. Oh gosh, I hate when there's like a big middle section to weed like this. Yeah.
Sal had asked, can you get the software to use with Silhouette?
Yes.
Yes, and it will work amazingly.
I haven't tried that yet. I'll have to try that at home.
Those scissors.
Yeah. Okay. One more thing to cut, y'all. Well, two. One for me, one for Charlotte. We're getting there. But I love that the machine is so quiet.
Yeah, it's not like y'all even know it's cutting when it is cutting. Steph, do you want to go overhead and we'll show them how the colors change on the... So right now you can see that it's glowing blue, but if you go to set and then general settings and then LED set, you can literally change this any color that you want. So there it is green. There is red and then yellow, white, pink. Just super fun. And then it's just a really fun, and you can also turn them off. So if you don't want them on, you can just turn it off.
That easy.
Sorry, Facebook. We're back.
What happened?
It went red.
Oh.
It went fine. It's just Facebook.
Okay.
Oh, we're off again. Cool.
Sorry.
Cool.
Lydia said, my husband just said, what are you buying now?
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. My husband cringes when he hears me watching live sales on Facebook. He's just like, really? I'm like,
Sorry, yes, really. There's something about those live sales that just makes you want to buy right then.
Oh, it's suction.
It really does.
Facebook, if you can hear us, we'll be back.
It's the connection. We're sorry.
Yeah, our internet's been a little wonky lately. All right, I'm gonna pre-press my shirt. Yeah, this is a pain. It's trying to
Can't wait.
I mean, there's nothing in the middle, so it's just like, it's just a pain.
So we are about to work on getting our shirts pre-pressed before we press the Caesar stretch. Now Caesar stretch is going to press at 320. It's very important that you have it at 320 because the combination of heat and pressure is very important when you are using stretch.
We got very firm pressure
I
right
turned
now.
it up. Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
I
had it higher.
Sublimation.
I had it. No, I did it for y'all.
Oh.
I was going to say Sublimation uses light pressure. Hopefully they weren't using high pressure for that. Yikes.
Okay, that's better. And you kind of get to know your press and how to turn it for how to do your settings for pressure.
And there is a dollar bill trick. Like if you're not sure what classifies as heavy pressure, if you put a dollar bill inside of your platen and clamp it down, you shouldn't be able to pull that out.
Heather said, I always get, are you watching that lady again?
That lady.
My gosh, that lady.
That's funny.
And she said, and then Lydia said, mine is to have a full craft room.
Oh, you're
yeah.
smart. So, in other words, you want a full craft room and husband does not care if you have that or not.
Dora asked if we know when the red gloss StarCraft permanent vinyl will be restocked.
We don't. We have ordered it. I don't know if that's one of the ones back ordered from. Yeah, it's back ordered from StarCraft right now. So.
Is there Avery colors comparable?
Red or
Illuminate red or red. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If you're in desperate need, we do have Avery HP. It's an amazing adhesive permanent vinyl, just like StarCraft HD, and there's very comparable colors to StarCraft. So check that out. The only difference is that they're glossy only. So if you're looking for matte, it would not be available in that brand.
Yeah, but there's some great Avery colors. Oh, this regular gold is really
so
easy.
much better?
Yes. So we're using dark gold. We didn't even tell you the colors. Dark gold, chestnut, regular gold, and metallic.
And I'm cracking myself up because I'm weeding parts and
that's
then
what I
sticking
did.
back
That's
down.
what happened to me, Shyla. I was like, they're probably like, Margie is driving me crazy watching her weed.
Because it's just sticking
It
back.
just sticks
I
back
really
down.
can't see you weed, Margie.
You can't.
No.
So I'm the one driving them crazy.
Oh yeah, I've got the machine in front of me.
Bonnie asked, what type of materials will the solo cut?
It cuts a lot of stuff. And you asked we have like a solo group. Did anyone ever respond to your question, Steph?
They said it was about the same size as
Is the
thickness.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they haven't like gone out and tested it.
They haven't tested it all. Okay.
So to answer your question, it will cut fabric, faux leather. It will cut vinyl, of course, of all kinds, and then balsam wood. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
I always forget what the name of the wood is.
Balsam
Balsam wood.
Ones.
Yes. And then it will also cut fabric. I don't know if I already said that. I know I said faux leather already, but.
Leslie, love my Avery from you guys.
Oh yes, get Avery, guys. If you have not tried Avery, it's a really great product.
And it's got so many beautiful colors. Like people will always come in and they're like, "Well, what's your favorite?" And I'm like, I really use them both because I love the Avery colors. And
if you're looking for unique fall colors, Avery has one called Terracotta that I literally love.
It's like
amazing.
A true like what Caesar and StarCraft call Texas orange.
Yes.
But burnt orange.
Terracotta
so
adhesive
pretty.
vinyl, guys.
I know. One day someone was looking for an adhesive. It's Texas orange, and me and Candace I was like, I don't know. Then Candace
I was up there.
was it you that said terracotta?
No, I was up there with you.
You're
We're like,
right.
and then Candace was like, terracotta. We're like, oh yeah.
Duh. Like that's one of our favorites.
That's so funny.
Nina said, just joined. I missed the comment made about matte. Which brand in matte is not available? I think she meant the red.
Yeah, so there's some of the StarCraft HD adhesive colors are back ordered, and red is one of those. So is it the matte and the glossy?
Yeah.
So both matte and gloss is out of stock, but if you wanted a comparable red and gloss, you could shop the Avery brand. Very close.
And you matte finish.
There's also light red is close to red.
Okay.
Light red. Yeah, light red's good.
It's not exactly red. It's not a true red, but it's very close.
It's very close.
So before we press these, we just want to let you guys know, in case you did not know, we're using our Bella Canvas t-shirts and our Gildan Soft Style, and surprise, they're both 10% off because we love you guys. And you guys can use coupon code SPOOKT10. So that is SPOOKTEE and the number 10, and you're going to save 10% on both Bella Canvas and the Gildan Soft Style. That excludes sweatshirts, guys. So you're not gonna, anything that's in that adult t-shirt category is going to coupon code.
So we're just gonna, I'm gonna lay it out on my shirt. I pre-pressed it while we were cutting vinyl and stuff. So right now I'm just kind of on my design so I can get it where I want it on my shirt.
And Margie, this swing away heat press is coming soon, right?
Yes. Yeah, we were thinking they'd be here last week or this week, so they should be here any day now. So the turquoise swing away sells for $4.49. It should be here. Okay. I have our design pulled up to help me on my layers, and nothing really overlaps. So
what color do I have to press first?
First will be this one.
This
I
big
think the big one will be the easiest to press first.
Okay.
On YouTube, right on impression.
Question. We're hoping November 1st, but unfortunately that all depends on how the ports over there on the coasts, because it has been a little
Kind of have.
And
so it goes like this.
Yeah,
it's technically the October 31st, but October 31st is a Sunday, so
yeah. Monday.
That Monday.
Whatever, do rose gold second.
Okay. So Margie's getting her straight all over there, and I'm just over here pressing one layer at a time.
She's just eyeballing it. I just wanted to make sure it does what I want it to do.
Of course.
So you guys can see, and then what we'll do is I'm just going to peel off the other layers and leave the gold there, and then I'll press them one at a time.
Yes.
You can't press them all together.
No, you cannot press them all together. Make sure your carrier sheets and your vinyl's never overlapping if you are doing multiple presses. Speaking of multiple presses, you guys, you're going to want to tack down your layers. So you're not going to press it for the full, 15 to 20 seconds per stretch. So you're not going to want to press it for that full amount of time. You're simply tacking it down, and then you're going to do a final press at the end to just make sure that everything is good and bonded. So once again, it's 320 degrees, and then we are going to apply very firm pressure.
Can you close it?
Yes.
I loosened it up a little so you'd be able to close it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, I loosened it up from what I put it on originally because it was tight even I was having trouble.
Gosh. So, I don't know, we mentioned this briefly, but I'm just going to remind y'all again that we got like the pieces for do the rose gold next, because that'll be gold, right?
Where? Oh, it's over here. I was like, where is my rose gold?
Yeah, so that line lines up under. Yeah.
How close? Like,
that's good.
That's good.
But we got all the like key fob things for faux leather. Like we got the tulle, and we got a bunch of different of the clasps. We got earrings. So, is it under faux leather, y'all?
Faux leather hardware.
Let's see. So if you go to faux leather, there's a hardware category. So that tulle price is amazing. $9.99 for the tulle.
I bought one.
Wow, I need to buy one.
Gosh. Okay, I could do it the first time. I'm getting weaker.
I love it. You're like, I can't do it anymore.
I can't do it.
So, anyway, that's really exciting. We got all those different colors. We got 4 finishes. We have is it kind of gunmetal? Is that what it's called?
It's black, but it says black on there, but it's a gunmetal.
It's a black gunmetal, a silver, a rose gold, and a gold.
Next, right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Let's see. Hold on.
Nope, that's wrong.
Do the maroon.
Oh, this goes on the inside of the other gold.
So yeah, do the maroon because that goes outside the rose gold. Do that one.
Okay. And then do the inside one last.
And then the inside one last. Yep, that'll work.
So cute, you guys. I didn't even tell him what color my shirt was.
I know.
And you didn't tell him.
I know. I'm doing a cream Bella canvas, And Shyla is doing a heather navy Gildan soft style. So one thing that I do like about stretch is if you're doing lots of layers is it holds up really well for multiple presses.
Yeah, it's not going to get overheated.
Softflex gets overheated really badly. Like we've tried to do like 5 different layers and it just doesn't turn out good.
It panics.
But stretch turns out really good. You just get really hot.
Instagram, are y'all still experiencing no sound?
Are we off on
We're on good on Facebook, but Instagram sound is gone.
This is so cute.
I did have a phone call come through, so that might have been why the sound went away.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Hopefully
really
it's
sorry.
back.
Are y'all back? You can't. If you can't hear me, you obviously can't
There's
respond.
something on your phone. Okay.
Michaela's gonna check. I'm not sure why.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so adorable.
Stephanie, good job on designing it. I was like, oh, that frees up my morning. I don't have to design.
So I pressed every layer for about 5 seconds. And so now I'm just going to do a final, what do you think, 10-second press probably.
I don't know how to fix that.
What's wrong?
There's no sound.
On Instagram?
Yeah. Turn back on.
I'm sure we look real funny because we're probably like, blah, 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 and they just can't even hear
I
us.
muted it and turned it back on.
Sorry, I'm having to wait a few minutes because it was set on fire. So
Oh.
I had to wait a few minutes past.
Beep, beep, beep.
Sorry about the beeping.
I'm excited.
Oh, it's so adorable.
It
Sorry,
looks good on that shirt, too.
Yeah, I'm excited. I was like, I don't know what color I want to do, but I really like it.
I like it. That is adorable.
Look at how cute.
I love when we do different color shirts
'Cause
because
I can see
you
the-
guys can see.
Yes. Oh, and I say you guys can see. Sorry.
Turn back on.
I'm just
Look
showing
at
overhead
it.
right now. Guys, look how cute this is.
Oh, I love that color combo.
Yes, this is so good. So me too.
Candace always helps me on my color pickouts. Like,
Stephanie's
that.
face.
what?
She's like, I'm gonna need that.
I don't know what to do except for close it out.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess just end it on Insta because I mean, there's not a whole lot. We've already said about the sale and stuff.
Yeah.
So. Sorry, guys. So adorable. So it'll be fun to see what yours looks like on the
My phone
screen.
is going crazy.
Your phone is going crazy.
Yeah, it just flashed up this microphone and turned it off and turned it on.
Really?
It was weird.
Have you updated your phone lately?
Yes, ma'am. I
So something that you guys is really important to look at once you have done a shirt, especially with stretch, those types of materials that require very particular pressure, is make sure that you guys can see the shirt fibers through your vinyl. That's how you know that you have a really good press and that it was enough pressure to bond properly. So just look at it real good and make sure that you're seeing those shirt fibers come through, and that means that you got a good press. So hopefully that helps know if it's going to fall off or not, because nobody wants that.
Mm-mm. And you need to be careful when you are tacking down because sometimes since you haven't pressed it the full amount,
It can lift.
it can lift a little bit.
Especially depending on the material. With t-shirts, it doesn't happen very often, but with something with more spandex,
Sorry.
it's okay.
It's so
Something with
loud.
more spandex, it would probably need a lot more pressure to make sure that you. That sounded like a race car driving
don't know
by.
what it was. It was Caesar.
But yeah, so just make sure that you're being careful when you are doing multiple layers and just tacking down that vinyl when you're pulling the carrier sheets off.
And people saying, "Wow, beautiful."
Isn't this gorgeous? Like, this is so cute.
I'm gonna need that.
So don't be scared of stretch, y'all.
Don't be scared, but don't use it if you have an easy press, please.
Please don't.
Please, we're begging you. Only use stretch if you have a heat press. And make sure that your pressure is firm. Very, very firm. So firm that you're like me and can't close it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
There's someone
Oh,
on
it's very cute.
TikTok asking, "Do we sell ready-to-press images?"
No, we don't currently, but you never know. We're always adding to
We're so innovative here at My Craft Source. Who knows what's coming, guys? Who knows?
Just don't
Um,
know.
But I mean, just to be honest, we've been hiding a secret for way too long. way too long. It's killing us.
Yeah.
So just
All
wait.
of us. So just be
Stay tuned.
prepared.
And patient. And be patient.
Sorry, I went there.
It's fine.
Yes, no,
We'll
we're
always
very
take-
excited about that.
We'll always take Disney references.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh, I love this.
Oh, it's very
been about
cute
like a
on
month
screen.
since I posted that one
Mm-hmm.
TikTok
Of the
Yeah.
big machine.
of the
Of the crate.
crate.
Yeah.
So there's a TikTok on our TikTok. Duh.
It's on TikTok?
There's a TikTok.
Sorry, that
on
was
TikTok?
so stupid. So yes, we have a TikTok with a sneak peek into said machinery that you guys should definitely go look at because it was a very exciting day for us. It has given us a few gray hairs here and there, but we're working through it. And it's just very exciting. And we actually asked you, correct me if I'm wrong, Steph, we asked them to guess what was in the crate, right?
We've gotten laser cutter.
so cute.
I
I love it on the cream. Look how good this looks, guys, on both colors.
Oh.
Don't be afraid of either or.
No.
Yours though, Shala, gives me like full on baseball vibe.
Baseball, baseball mom vibes.
That's funny.
We've gotten it's a laser cutter. It's an alligator.
It's an
Someone
alligator.
asked, "Is it the red glossy HD?"
Bless.
I
I'm like, I'm
wish.
so sorry. No.
I wish.
Someone asked if it was HTV, and then I accidentally said, "We got to iron out the details," and they said, "Oh, it is HTV." I'm like, "Oh,
That's
I
so
just
funny.
use the iron because that's
How
how I speak."
I love that.
That's funny stuff. So it's just something that's taking us a little longer to prepare than we thought it would. And
Yes,
we'll just
but-
end it there.
We're very excited, and it does correlate with what you asked. So hopefully that's enough.
Read between the lines.
Hopefully that's enough.
It's
Read
fur.
between the yes.
Yeah.
We're trying. Very thin line trying
Yeah,
over
we
here.
are. So,
But
hopefully you guys like this shirt. Again, this SVG
So
is
cute.
free on the website. We'll have to put it so it's up on the top of the SVG spot
Yes.
so people can find it.
absolutely.
And we used all stretch, dark gold, regular gold, which the regular gold and the dark gold look really similar. You just see a slight difference.
It's a little bit more yellow on the
Mhm.
light gold.
Yeah, rose gold and chestnut. Y'all, chestnut
chestnut.
is such a pretty fall color.
It's literally gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. And it feels like you don't even hardly feel the vinyl on the shirt.
No, this is very thin. It's barely there. You do not know it's there. Something that I do love about stretch also is that it has a lot less like wrinkling.
Yeah.
After you wash it
This
and
is
stuff,
true.
it stays very, very there. It doesn't.
Especially if you dry your shirts on accident.
Yes. Me. Yeah.
Mhm.
Every shirt I own.
I know. I have the one that I did last week.
I'm
I was
the
like, I'm
person
going to
that-
pull it out of the dryer after 5 minutes.
Yes.
I'm the one that washes literally everything together. Like I make people who like to separate cry.
Me.
Like my best friend is a separator, and I told her, "Yeah, I just throw it all together." She goes, "Everything?" I'm like, "Yeah, everything. Just throw it all together."
I separate. My kids all do their own laundry, and they have each have their own laundry basket, and they just dump it in, and I'm like, I'll be like, boys, give me your white shirts so I can wash those separately.
That
for
is so
church.
funny. So the little cozy cardigan, not the orange one that I had on the other day, but I have a popcorn one that's white, and I washed it with jeans.
Oh,
Oh,
And now it has like this really dingy blue tint to it. And it really
Mm.
drives me crazy, and I know I'm never going to get rid of it, but I still
Try to
wear it.
wash it with Dawn dish soap.
Really?
I've seen people saying that about whites. They'll put a little Dawn dish soap in it. I haven't tried it yet, but don't put a whole lot.
Okay.
Because then it'll turn blue.
And suds up the floor, because
Uh-huh.
I heard that it, like if you have a high efficiency, like the super suds will like
Yeah,
just explode your
explode
washer.
because that's what I have.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Rate the sale.
Yes.
Yeah.
So t-shirts are 10% off, guys. You just need to use coupon code SPOOKTEE10.
T10. I like it.
Spook T10.
You're welcome.
Spook T10. 10% off. And people have been buying them a lot. It's awesome. We love it.
Yes.
We love it.
Yeah.
Because some people don't know we sell shirts. So now you know.
Yep, very great sale. Take advantage of that through tonight at 10:30 p.m.
Mhm.
Central Standard Time. The HTV Mystery Box is still available. That one has been selling like crazy.
It has. They keep asking me to print more sheets for it.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's amazing. It's
We
only
did a-
$48.
We did a sneak peek last Friday with our cute shirts with all the hearts on
Gosh,
it.
it was so adorable.
It's really cute.
Yes, it was so cute.
Yeah.
Okay, is that all?
Any other
That is
questions?
it.
No.
Okay.
Thank y'all for joining us
Yes.
today.
We'll see you guys next time, and have a
Bye.
great rest of your week. Bye.
I like it. You did you trace it? Oh, never mind.